Hello and welcome back to the 10th Pint Podcast. We're here with me, Luke, as normal, and Beefo. And we're here at Sound City today, and I can't really believe I'm about saying
I can't believe it.
We're here with the Lathums. How are we, boys?
Thanks for taking your time.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
So we start off with, how did you all get into music then?
Oh, I came down from this moon space thing. No, I think it happened at the music college for me. I just kind of started like just writing songs and that.
Yeah. Do you remember the first song you ever wrote? What was it called and what was it about?
So it was called, originally it was called Come On.
Yeah.
I wrote it when I was 16. Now it's called All My Life, and it's changed quite a lot. Not musically, but like the story behind it and that.
So that's the first time I've heard it was called Come On originally. That's an exclusive.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows that, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like, so how did you get to play bass in that then?
Well, I started off playing drums and writing and saying we want to start a band like, but I was going to have
Johnny took the blow.
How did you all meet each other?
What about you two? How did you two start playing then?
I just like music when I was little and that, and I like the drums, but obviously you can't just fucking buy a drum kit when you're little and that.
Yeah.
And your parents don't want to get you on because it's loud as fuck. So I only got into it when I was like a bit older, like in high school and that.
Yeah.
When I was like 12, so. And then we were in bands together, me and John.
Yeah. Well, I see it. Have you ever looked at the Lathums group on Facebook?
Lathums fans.
That's the one. I've seen a few videos of you playing the guitar on there.
Yeah, I'm a bit shit at the guitar though.
Yeah. So
I can't get on that, mate. I've never been able to say anything on that. People talk about it, I've never seen it.
Oh, it's an active group, you know. We should get on it.
It just comes up on mine as well.
I can't get it, mate.
How did you just like form the band? What moment was it like where you were like, right, we want to do this and we're the Lathums now?
Well, it was a college project when we originally got put together.
Yeah.
But Johnny wasn't at the college.
Yeah.
So Johnny came in later.
So where did the name come from then? Lathums?
It was a mispronunciation on, funnily enough, the original bassists. What was it like? Did you ring them up or did we?
Yeah, they rang the people at the gig. Well, it was a hen do. They were playing our first ever gig.
Yeah, we've seen
Your
that.
first ever gig was a hen do?
We've seen the lady who's into it was just gone down the street there.
Yeah.
She was like, played me Henry 4 years ago.
It's a crazy little world.
Yeah, that's mad. So, Scott, how did you get playing guitar then?
Oh, my granddad started teaching me guitar and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was never that into it, as I found out. He didn't know that much.
Yeah.
So I had to learn on my own, really.
And obviously,
He got me into it though.
you're a mega guitarist now.
Oh,
So, do you know when
that's
you're sat there and like Alex and I think Scott, you both wrote Great Escape. When you two come to the studio for you, when you hear that, are you like, fuck me, we've got a song as big as on your hands, or?
Did you know that's like a massive song?
It's weird. Sometimes the ones that you expect to do like the best are the complete opposite ones to the one. But I think it's different for me because I've got like a personal attachment to all of them.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just know, like when you're playing it or you're singing it or whatever, you just kind of get like a feeling in your belly. Like you just kind of know.
Yeah.
I was into it myself, me, Great Escape.
Yeah.
When I was doing it, I was a bit unsure of everyone else. Before we released it, I was like, I'm not sure if anyone was going to like this. I thought it was a bit, soft or whatever. But after we released it,
What do you think your best song is that you've written so far? Would you say it's that Great Escape or?
What was that? Sorry.
What would you say the best song is? Like your favourite songs?
Favourite songs.
Redemption's one of them for me. Redemption is on a DT.
It's a beautiful song about it.
Time for me, like for you as well.
Yeah.
It's a personal favourite of mine.
I like all of them. It's hard to pick.
Yeah. So, do you know, like, Great Escape, like, I can remember listening to that for the first time, being completely blown away. Straight away, I was like, I love this band, I love what they're about. Do you know, you seeing the crowd reaction, like, the other week I went to Blackpool to see us, and that was just, for me, it felt special. Do you know, seeing the crowd singing back your song, what's that like for you, know?
Does it hit you yet that it's like?
I don't think so.
No.
Do you think it will soon, or?
Not properly. Like certain times, there's been certain things that have just kind of made me think like, like what we're up to here, like we got to this.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of them things where I don't think the brain could understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's better off just kind of letting it sink in on its own, maybe, or something. I don't know. It's weird. So we'll let you know in a couple of years.
I know, because like people, like myself included, like for me, this is like amazing interviews. Like I fucking love you. Do you know what I mean? And there's people who love you far more than I do. Like, what's that like for you? Like, I can't even think what that's like. Do you know what I mean?
Same.
Yeah,
it's understood. It's just like it just, I don't know.
It's not a normal feeling to have. It's not like a common encounter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It must be hard. To be fair, it's a hard question for you to answer. Do you know what I mean? But like obviously you just got number one. That was a massive win for guitar music. How did that make us feel then?
Made us feel. Well, I say us. I can't speak for everybody. Like me personally, it made me feel like people actually are taking us seriously.
Yeah.
Because at the start there was kind of us young lads and that, and we like we don't dress very cool and that, and we're just like, I don't know, we're just not the typical band.
Yeah.
It felt like people didn't really take us seriously. But I'm glad that people actually do, because we want to be in this.
Where would you say is there anywhere you found support at a certain place, for example, where you think you never think people from there to support you, but you have? Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, it was amazing, man. It was like proper life changing.
Nothing like it is over here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the setup and everything is obviously, but like the crowds and like the way they act.
The excitement of new soil and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like
Just entirely surreal.
Well, we had Jamie Webster on recently, and he told us a story about all of his walking through somewhere. He was wearing like cowboy hats and stuff like that. And there was all like,
someone got shot or something.
There was all gangs around and stuff like that.
Mental in Texas.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
There was a street called 6th Street, where I think it was like a bit hip-hoppy right there. So it got a bit like, it was a bit busy right there. So that's a bit more busy than like an indie scene in America. And my gyros van, where I was going to every night, was there. I was just stand there queuing up, waiting for my gyros, like, hoping no one fucking bangs me.
I seen a tweet today saying like it was like what cover bands do you think will headline Glastonbury in 5 years' time? And a lot of the answers were you guys. Do you think you could do it? Because I certainly think you could.
Anything that gets put in front of us will fulfil it. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter where you put us, what stage you put us on. We'll just do what we do all the time.
It's nice.
Just play
Is that the dream, Glastonbury?
It's all the dream.
The dream's to make a lifetime out of it. That's the dream.
What's it like waking up? Like, do you ever wake up one day and you just think, fucking hell, like, I'm part of this band who's had a number one album, we've got all these boss tunes, people who love us, like, is that so hard to take in? Because, like, I don't think I'd ever get over it.
I think a lot of people keep us grounded.
Yeah.
We've not left Wigan, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a bit mad. It's a very surreal feeling, like. But like you said, like people close to us keep us grounded.
It's like
going forward. Where do you see yourself, for example, in 5 years' time? Like, are you thinking in your head, where are you?
Lying on a sun.
Do you reckon you'll do Hume Hill soon, like the Verve did in Wigan and stuff like that? I can definitely see it, mate.
I mean, I wouldn't put anything out of the question at this point. Crazy things have happened. So I wouldn't put anything out of the question. It's just timing.
So your latest release, Sad Face Baby, is that from the upcoming album that that's been released for, or can't you say?
So I don't know what I can say, to be honest. I think I've destroyed this bottle though. Well, so we're going in recording a couple of tunes. very exciting things. Very exciting.
When can we expect to see Say My Name come out?
People already know. It's mental.
No exclusive, no.
It seems that everything we show, it gets like picked up immediately, and it's just like on everybody's like YouTube and stuff all like.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
No, it's amazing. No, it is amazing.
It's that sad face baby. I think he's played it before the album came out. Am I right in saying that? And I can remember watching in our group chat and just being saying, "Get on that." That's it.
When we do songs and that, it's just dead good. Like people pick up on them like immediately.
Yeah.
Who are you all listening to at the moment? Who are you into?
Listen to a bit of Dewey Cox. I like a bit of Richard Hawley. He keeps me level. Keeps me level.
I don't know. I've been listening to. I've gone blank. Not been listening to anything on my own accord lately. Really, to be honest, there's been music on. In the band, but I haven't sat down and listened to anything.
No, it changes about where did you take your like inspirations from? As you, when you were first starting, as you mentioned before, did anyone you sort of took a little bit from?
Smiths for me. That. No, I wasn't really like that. I was a bit.
Is there anyone who inspired you as a bassist?
Like a bit of Sting.
Sting, yeah.
Not really into vocals.
Yeah.
And like really like Kingsley on bassist.
Fair play. What is one song you wish you wrote?
Ooh, that's a good one.
We had an answer before saying Wonderwall for the money, which I really respected.
To be fair, actually, I would have. There's definitely a better option. Maybe not better option, but one that I'd be like, oh yeah, choose that instead. The one that comes to mind is God only knows what I'd be without you.
Yeah.
Beach Boys. Is it Beach Boys?
Beach Boys.
It's Beach Boys. Beach Boys.
Is there any like pre-gig ritual you all have?
No, we can't discuss that.
Apart from us getting you down an alleyway.
An alley that stinks of piss. Got to respect it.
You know what we get finished off with? Well, we know we asked you for it.
I thought of all the questions, sorry lads. Who's the artist?
Me.
And who's the biggest partier?
No. He's just the shittest drinker, so he seems like the biggest party.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, actually,
Him.
And as well, when he went, who's the artist to it?
Jim's the artist. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, Jim. He goes Jim.
Me.
And then, see, you know he's not the artist because he has to keep saying it. Hold on, show him the finger thing.
What's it doing?
The guy long that is.
That's a
See,
thing, isn't it?
I don't like to get poked in the eye of that.
get it like horizontally for the camera. Look at that. That's unreal, that finger. Doesn't even look real.
Pop an arrow in the eye then.
He's not the artist.
Yeah.
Look at them knuckles, like.
Oh, alright.
You fall asleep, man.
Yeah, they're not correct, but obviously.
What would you say has been your favourite gig?
Starting a spark here now. Gotta go and settle some stuff.
We'll all do it on camera. Get the views in. What would you say your favourite gig so far has been? Obviously, you've done Manchester Victoria, Express Ballroom.
That Empress Ballroom one was amazing.
It certainly felt special when I was there for it. To just go down on the floor when you were there, like before the gig. It's like a fucking trampoline, really.
Yeah, but it's I think it was a bit different for us. I think it's when everyone's in there.
Yeah.
It's well different because I was like, that sounds not bouncy. Everyone keeps telling me it's bouncy, but I think when there's like 3,000 people stood in there.
Yeah, you can feel me mic like shaking and that.
Well, at that gig, it brings it on nicely. I've seen a lot of cameras there. Is there any recorded stuff which is coming out from that gig?
It's out, innit?
Yeah, some footage of the Blackpool gig was used in the Sad Face video.
I've seen that video yesterday, class.
The crowd and that in it as well.
What about your three favourite gigs then, which you've done?
I was going to say Empress Ballroom,
Yeah.
but a bit boring that, innit? To be honest, you said.
There's a neighbourhood, isn't that massive tent? That's pretty cool.
That's that one, yeah, it's fucking sick.
Tramlines, that was like the first time we played to like a kid, massive crowd.
I'm gonna seem like a stalker, but I was there for that one. That was boss.
That was like the first time we walked out and been like,
Was that used for the video for The Great Escape Remastered, weren't it?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that might have been Sefton Park.
Yeah.
Sefton Park was also amazing.
Yeah.
There's been loads, there's been so many.
Yeah. What's it like for like your families then, like seeing you like perform to like massive crowds and stuff like that?
I think it's like hard for them to like kind of understand, you know, because they're not directly in it all the time.
Yeah.
They come to like certain shows and stuff like that. I don't know. Like, I don't know about you, man, but my mum, I don't think she like quite understands.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like what's going on?
Yeah.
Because we're not really that kind of family.
Yeah. What sort of like the songwriting process then? Are you just like sat there in your room and then you like get
Has it changed since the start, or is it like?
Nah, it's same. Just sit alone in the darkness. Just playing basic chords until something comes out.
Does it just randomly happen? Does it come into your head?
A lot of, like 99% of the time.
Yeah.
Just comes out and after I take down dead quick.
Is there like a moment like for me, like say I haven't scored a goal, it's like one of them, like if I broke one, get in. Like it's like one of them, more to myself a KFC with my lights on, I'm happy. Or is it just
One of them again.
dancing around the house and that, or is it just like it doesn't really hit you at first?
I get a bit like mad me after I wrote a tune. I get a bit like jittery and a bit like.
Do you want it to go out? Is it like a sense of like, I just want to put this out now?
Yeah, all the time, but
Yeah.
just I've learned that I can't. But I know when I've wrote a song, I know now that people probably won't hear it for a long time.
Yeah.
It's just how it works.
Yeah. Do you feel any sort of pressure given the success of your first album for the next album? Or?
It's more expected, isn't it now? Like,
No, it's just nice to know people are interested and they want to like keep listening and that.
Yeah.
Because the tunes will never run out. It's like with anything, if you lay brick, you're gonna lay brick for a year. After like 4 or 5 years, you're gonna be better at it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just gonna be like that. It was like the more we play it, and the more I try and write songs and like try it in different ways, we just get better.
Yeah.
That's what logic would imply, but hopefully.
Yeah. You can definitely see you've all got a very good friendship and chemistry. How important do you all feel that is to the band?
They're all dicks, these are.
We don't listen to him. No, it is important, especially when you're doing live shows and that. You've got to be like, gelling and that on stage. It's way better.
Yeah, it's lost the scene, do you know what I mean? How do you find using like social medias like TikTok and stuff like that?
and the Lathums Facebook.
At first it was like anything with social media, like we had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
We only got Twitter like a couple of years ago because of the band.
Yeah.
Just so we could like saw stuff pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, just so we could see stuff and that.
Yeah.
What was I saying? No. It's wet.
Oh, look around. Do you know last year I thought they were cartons of milk. When
Yeah,
you did it on
yeah.
stage.
It's normal water. It's water, yeah. It's fancy water.
Wish it was milk.
It's like bit of a promo here,
know, yeah, no.
Bit of a noble water there. Noble. It's
Squished.
sponsored by Sensitive.
Ah, this nice.
Or the other way around. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I was going to say then, we usually ask what's each one of yours favourite song by a Liverpool artist?
How many people say something from the Beatles?
Oh, everyone says that.
But it's because of the quality of the band, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Everyone says the Lads, bro.
Yeah, the Lads is a good show.
I seen you've covered Live the Dream the other month. Is that one of your favourites?
That is a tune, that, to be fair. I love that song. I love the lyrics in it.
I was honestly
That can be mine. That can be mine.
Live the Dream.
It's good shit.
That's my Live the dream.
Like the Jacqueline man.
Shouts.
Yeah, we haven't had that one before, have we? I don't think.
I reckon Stanley's mate said that.
Do you reckon?
He said something by the comment, but it was like,
Yeah, didn't you?
yeah, that's an all.
What about you, Tim?
It's a good shout, that, Jack.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I just got Beatles on me probably. Day in the life.
Shouts. We had that one before, I mean.
Yeah,
before.
Good tune though.
Good shout.
Go on, keep it diverse if does.
Pressure's on.
I know it's only Liverpool, like, so there's only a select.
Oh, actually, I might change mine.
Go on out, because I'll go Beatles.
Right. I ran Flock of Seagulls.
Oh, what a shout. What a shout.
Yeah, man.
So I'll go two of us. Beatles.
Shout.
And we normally finish up with what's your favourite pint or alcoholic beverage if you don't drink pints?
After that trip to Dublin, I love Guinness.
Everyone says
You need all that iron.
I know, I need the iron,
Need the iron.
need the energy.
You know what, mate? Can't beat water. I don't care what no one says. You can't
Hold the
beat.
bottle up. Hold the bottle
You
up.
can't beat.
And he's paying you.
I
will do
wish.
now.
No, it's nature's nectar, isn't it? Water. It's like keeps you sorted for like all your life, doesn't
Keeps
it?
you alive.
Water. Yeah. Well, mostly water.
80%.
What about you, John?
Wouldn't mind a Peroni.
Peroni, good choice. Have you ever had a red Peroni?
No.
Yeah, you go from Costco, don't you?
Yeah, life changing.
Red
Heavy.
Peroni. What?
Like, it's like some bottle of red
It's less
Peroni.
percentage, but it's like more hops.
Yeah.
It just tastes different. Yeah, it's nicer.
different.
Well nicer.
Smoother on the tongue,
It
it
is,
lads.
goes down.
Yeah.
Red Peroni.
Yeah.
Got Cobra me.
Cobra.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had
No,
that
not that
before,
one.
but it's a good shout.
To be fair, actually, just going off the theme of it, because I do love water, but alcoholic beverage, if I was going to, I do like a red stripe. If I pull that
Red stripe,
Well,
yeah.
a good red stripe, me.
Strong them.
Yeah.
I've got to throw another question. We've got you here, right? Jenny, does have a hidden talent?
That's a good question.
Watch this backflip.
Scott's got really strong feet. Yeah,
Strong
like horribly, like
I've
break
tested
bones. We attack you, man. When you do like, what are they called then? Mercy. Play Mercy, but I use my feet to use his hands. Not really.
What is your go-to order from the chippy? Oh, your favourite
Wigan
Wigan
kebab.
kebab. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go,
we
lads.
understand these or not.
Yeah.
Chunky steak pie and a buttered bam. That's all you need.
Butter and onion,
Oh, it's got
buttered
green in
bun.
the eye.
Fair play.
I'm gonna go. Go on, John.
You know, man, but I don't like that chicken and mushroom. In the barn.
It's not a bad choice, though, you know.
Is it breakfast item? This.
Breakfast for a pie for
Keep getting
breakfast.
rained in the eye, me.
Well, your favourite pie bar?
So we're in Wigan. We stumbled across the Galloways. Stumbled across the Galloways. You're like, oh, I'll have a pie bar. I've not had one for ages.
I don't mind like a sausage roll or something.
But you get pie bars as well.
You
Which
do
pie
that.
would you have
You've
on
got
it?
sausage roll
I'm
on
not
the
had
bar,
one in
does that work?
I'm not
It's a
had
bit-
one in ages.
Oh, it's that
Get
too easy.
out there, like.
I don't
Well,
think
it's not very common.
Is it like minced steaks?
I never have it nice, that me, you know.
I'm glad you know. That's nice. Yeah, I'd probably just get fish and chips or something.
Nah, fair play. Fair play.
I've been feeling fish and chips movies.
A pie bar? Have a fish and chips pie
I
bar?
know, but I feel like I can diversify a little bit more than a pie bar. To be fair, I've not had one in ages, so maybe that's why.
And anyway, I promise you this is your last question. So, you know, like, how just feel to that line your first festival here today? Because I'm buzzing for it.
Yeah, I'm buzzing as well.
Amazing.
Be alright.
It's a milestone, isn't it?
It is a milestone. Well, I'm sure we'll be seeing you
Yeah,
headline
thanks
many
very much for that,
festivals.
boys.
Honestly, boys, this has meant the world to me. This, thanks very much.
Nice one.
Thanks a lot.
No, thanks
Yes.
for having us.
Nice one.
Right.
Nice one, boys.
Nice one.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the 10 Point Podcast. Get
Don't
on
forget
it
to
and
like
get on
and
them if you haven't
subscribe. Get on the
already.
Lathums.
Like, subscribe, and drink water.
That'll be clipped on TikTok.